going on? This is my my graveyard, garage, junkyard, what you might call it. Just a little hobby. Got a homemade trophy truck made out of a Toyota pickup. Obviously the seats are different. Oh, I got the bed panels. It's pretty sweet. Got a Camaro and a Charger or Challenger, I'm not sure. It's pretty sweet though. It's got the blower. I like that. Got a Challenger sitting in here, and the lighting's not very good, but no matter there. Hey, I believe it's 71 Challenger. The paint on this is pretty sweet. The inside was done up and everything. This is one that my girlfriend built. Nice looking car. Got a Camaro hiding in there too, right there. And got the 56 F100. This is completely custom. Suspension anyways. It's not completely done, but it's pretty much there. It's where I want it to be. What's cool about this is it's got like a suicide hood that works perfect. It's got a 429 Cobra motor. Not painted, obviously. I didn't do very much paint on this. And it's got big old tires on it. I don't know what the tires came off of, but they're pretty big. And then my buddy built a Cadillac. Looks like a Chevy Avalanche, but it's a Cadillac. It's on a monster truck frame. He used two different kits and just kind of combined them to make this. This is a pretty sweet looking rig too. I don't know if you can see that very good. I believe it's a it's a Vortec. Of course, I got the crane over here. This is what helps me out with my junkyard. I got extra parts for it right here. I got a bucket and a pallet. It's holding up a car right now. The car it's holding up is a I believe it's a 67 Chevelle, but it's all crushed up and messed up. You can see there. It's in pretty bad shape. And this is the graveyard. We got a jet ski. It's random. 32 Ford frame right here with a crushed cab and a little bit of a dead left on it. We got a Ford Super Crew. It's a newer Ford, but that's junk. Bunch of rims in the back of it. A Dodge Ram cab. That's junk. Chevy cab and bed. That's junk. Used to be a fine that I used. And this is my most current project. The lighting's not very good from this side. It is a Toyota pickup with a huge lift and good-sized tires. It's completely custom. The only thing I'm working on now is getting the bed back on. It's got it has a 3-inch body lift on it, but you know the suspension is custom. So I couldn't really to scale tell you how many inches that is, but it's a pretty big ass truck. Got the rear pumpkin on there. I still gotta put the drive shafts in. This is my buddy built this. This is I don't remember exactly what year, but it's an early 80s. I'll bring it over here so you can see. It's an early 80s Chevy short bed pickup, and it's I think one of the nicest models that's out here. Very nice. He did a custom lift on it. Originally it was a plow truck, which is the plows on that Toyota now. But yeah, I would say he did probably about a 6 or an 8-inch lift on this with some 35s. But this is a really nice truck. The bed's not perfectly straight on it, but I mean, hey, whatever. It's not going to be perfect. I'd rather have it rough around the edges anyways. Very nice truck. He's got the front push bar on there right there. A couple lights on it. The motor is a 350, and that air breather on the top came from, I think it came from the 56 F100, I believe. I'm not positive. And then, like I said, we got these two cars over here. Put this back over there. Like I said, I got this crane here. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's really supposed to be like a kid's toy, and then you got the controller right there with the wires, but it was 20 bucks, and the first thing I thought when I saw it was use it for the junkyard, so I think it's pretty sweet looking. Adds a nice touch to it. Got to paint the garage, as you can see, you know. It's just a box with a cutout on it. And I have quite a few parts here, too. I got running boards right here. A whole mess of bumpers and grills and rear bumpers. There's a transmission. There's a spare transmission and bottom end of the motor for the Toyota. There's a door that came off the Chevelle. A hood to an F-150 and a hood for the Chevelle. A couple of step sides for that 56 F100. As you can see, there's no bed on it. I kept the sides. I don't know what happened to the bed. I got a firewall that goes to that too that I never put in. I got a few different exhaust systems over here, which I kind of think is pretty neat. This one, I believe this is a Chevelle exhaust. I don't know what this goes to, but I got a couple of little just mufflers and tailpipes on here too. I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet, and I got a bunch of tires right there. For some reason I have mostly just 3 of each tire. I don't have like a set. Just all this stuff's been moved around so much that I've lost a few pieces. I got these cool little things too at a store. Saw they were cheap. It was like $5. Got a little no entrance sign. Oh, this car trailer just blended in pretty sweet. But this car trailer you know, my buddy built this, you know, like you would build a model car. It's got a engine crane, which it's kind of messed up right now, but it's pretty sweet. It's got this opening door right here. I got this engine hoist that pulls out. I got a motor sitting right there. That motor actually came from a 32 Ford. I want to say it's a flathead, but I'm not positive. And like I said, there's a Camaro and a Challenger in there. And these are a bunch of, you got a few axles right here, a rear end, a front end, another rear end. Lighting's not very good, but a few front K-frames too. Not K-frames, but the front end. Mostly, I think for 2-wheel drives. This got torsion bars on it. Then I use spray paint caps, the can caps, and use them to hold a bunch of parts. These are a bunch of motor parts, mirrors, brakes, hoses, shocks. I got all kinds of parts. But yeah, this is what I got so far. I think it's coming along pretty good. I just set this all up in a few hours. I mean, I can't keep it right here because my cat always likes to chew on stuff, but I'll show you this. Tough truck. My buddy had the idea to make a homemade truck and make it like a trophy truck or a Baja truck. So he took we had 2 of those Toyotas like that one back there. He cut the frame in half, not in half, but he shortened it a good amount. And put a fuel cell back there. I believe that's a drive. Oh, no, that's just support right there. And this roll cage right here actually came, that Dodge Ram cab that's back there. That was supposed to be a monster truck, and this was the roll cage for it. So it's got, like, I would say, like 31-inch tires. They're pretty nice tires. And it's got a whole Toyota front clip on it, as you can see. The seats, I believe, are from an Acura Integra. It is right-hand drive, because that's how the kits were with the Toyota. I converted that one. I used I use a cockpit out of a Chevelle, the dash out of the Chevelle, so it was left-hand drive, because I'm not a big fan of right-hand drive. But, it's a pretty nice truck. He glued 2 tires back there, just as spares. I kind of wish he hadn't, but, yeah, whatever. Looks good. And, got a few little things over here. You can't really see it, but there's a bench seat over here for, you know, just to sit on or whatever. With a gas can. Yeah. Got a little trailer right there. That originally was for that jet ski that's out back, but back. As you see, the trophy truck fits on there, so I usually keep it on there. This is a pretty sharp looking car right here. My buddy's old lady did this one. I think she did a pretty good job too. I think he helped her with a lot of it though. See if I can get this hood open. It'll stay open. I don't know if it'll stay open. Quick glance at the motor. I mean, you can't really see it that well, but it's nice looking. Very nice car though. I can't really say I'm a big fan of the rims, but they look good. If it was mine, I would have put, you know, probably something smaller on there, but nice car. Very good paint. It's supposed to, I don't know what it looks like, but it's like a sparkly metallic green with black stripes. Pretty sweet. And this car that he did, it's pretty sweet. It's got side pipes on it. There. Never seen an exhaust system set up like that before, but I like the supercharger it's got on it. If he ever parts out this thing, I'm definitely asking for that blower right there. It's nice. And I think that's about it for right now. Hopefully I'll be getting a 1990 Ford F-250 extended cab 2-wheel drive. I'll lift it, make it 4-wheel drive. But, well, I guess some of those garages painted. I didn't finish painting it though. It's pretty sweet though. I love doing this stuff in my free time. And lately I've had a lot of free time. So yeah, thanks for watching.